What is happening, people? Anything Goes back again with our routine scheduled ghost video, which is our favorite time. If you don't know, if you're new to the channel, please like, share and subscribe. The first ghost video since we became partners.
It won't be the first one they're seeing, but it's the first one we've recorded.
That's what I'm saying.
So
we thought we'll hit you up with
well done,
a good one. Even though every time I look at the title, I don't want to watch the video.
What's the title?
5 ghost videos. Whoa, I can't even say ghosts. 5 ghost videos so scary I disappeared for a week. Now, sounds like something you would say.
I won't be disappearing for a week because we've got a video coming out tomorrow.
No, but you could literally disappear for a week.
Yeah.
And then pretend it never happened. We kind of have to build ourselves up for these now.
No, this will be fine. This isn't going to be scary. It's going to be a trick video where it's just funny and laughing and comedy, and there won't even be ghosts.
Without further ado,
It's actually
let's go.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera, hiding under the covers. Over on the YouTube channel Austin's Vinyl Corner, this guy, whose name is Austin, uploads videos where he discusses and reviews vinyl records and talks about all things related to music collecting. Austin has never shared anything on his channel that is even remotely related to the supernatural.
Same.
That is, except for one creepy video. Now, in the video, Austin explains that he was sent some spooky CCTV footage by one of his co-workers who claims that her house is extremely haunted. The young woman says that late one night she was fast asleep in bed when the motion-activated CCTV camera in her bedroom captured a short video that is absolutely chilling.
Is that normal?
What, having one?
Yeah.
I was just about to say that. What's going on?
I'm gonna play this one, then I'm gonna play the next one. Just doing right before it. With the 1 minute intervals. It's gonna play 30 seconds. Then it's gonna stop for a minute. And within a minute, this weird happens.
Knees.
It's definitely knees.
Does she have a cat?
At first, Austin's co-worker is sleeping quietly and the CCTV camera doesn't detect any movement, other than some occasional tossing and turning in bed. But then, late into the night, the camera starts to record as something moves. Something that almost looks like the head of a person rising up underneath the sheets. When the woman awakes, the creepy figure vanishes into thin air. Austin's co-worker claims that the video is 100% real, and even Austin himself says that he doesn't believe she would even know how to fake such a creepy encounter. But let me know what you think. Caught on camera.
Good knees. We agreed his good knees. Cool.
Joe Corleone is stopped by a Houston police officer for suspicion of driving under the influence. Despite the fact that Joe explains that he is physically handicapped with a bad leg, the officer still forces Joe to stand for 20 minutes to take a field sobriety test. Eventually, Joe Corleone is arrested, but it should be noted here that Joe was later proven innocent in court.
Why are you making me do this? I will conduct your test, but I'm going to tell you this, that I'm handicapped. Okay. Like you see when I'm on a license plate. I have a false leg from my hip to my knee. Okay.
Also, this police officer in the video later resigned after it was revealed that he had received multiple serious complaints of misconduct For the full story, I highly recommend checking
Where's
out the
this video
in-depth
going?
investigation over on the YouTube channel San Joaquin Valley Transparency. When this video was posted, many YouTube viewers spotted something else in the video that was also very disturbing. Watch closely.
What the fuck was that?
A strange figure that looks like a person seems to glide behind both Joe and the police officer at an oddly fast speed. Now, at first I thought this was simply a compression glitch caused by someone passing behind them in the dark, too far away from the camera to appear clearly. But that theory is pretty much disproven by the fact that multiple vehicles pass behind the two men, and all
What
of them
the
appear
fuck was that?
very well lit and highly detailed. So, what do you think this dark figure is? Is it something paranormal that was accidentally captured on police dashcam footage?
Nope.
You decide. You can watch a great video breakdown of this potential ghost footage over on the YouTube channel San Joaquin Valley Transparency. And you
Well,
Did you see that funny alien running in the back?
he was running very fast. There's somewhere to
His
be.
feet were moving.
The bottom of it looked like it was going
Bro,
like
that's
this.
it. You should try that when we're playing football. Try running like that because he was rapid.
Oh.
You know, and you're the opposite.
I don't get a joke.
Early one evening
Yeah,
around
opposite.
7:30 p.m. in Gothenburg, Sweden, Elin is on her way to an appointment when she decides to take a shortcut through a small park in the city center. It did not go well.
Never done.
Elin is completely alone, and as she's walking through the park, she decides to record a video to post to her Instagram page.
Alltså det är tvärkallt och det är tvärmörkt. I morse var det typ 8 grader och nu är det -2. Jag är på väg till min psykolog nu och han har lovat mig att kolla på Melmurder den här veckan. Och jag undrar vad han kommer ställa för diagnos på mig. Och alltså, det är så jävla f***ing halt. Helt gyttjigt här i skogen. Fan. Men där framme, jävla skitskog. Men.
Shortly after posting the video, Elin receives a very disturbing message from one of her friends. The friend points out that a bizarre, distorted face can be seen peeking out at Elin from behind a tree. What makes the footage even creepier is that at the bottom
What
of
is
the same
that?
tree, there's another unexplained dark
Cat.
figure with glowing eyes. Now, the eyes at the bottom of the tree could simply be an animal.
Cat.
I saw them.
But just what is that?
That's a cat. Also,
After I
two
reached
cats.
out to Elin, she explained to me that she's a skeptic and doesn't really believe in the supernatural at all.
I want to make something very clear here. I don't believe in the paranormal. I am not scared of my own video. I think it's creepy looking, but I don't believe it to be a ghost. As for all these like ghost videos out there, I believe that there's always an explanation for them. It's just that we don't know what the explanation is.
She's never posted any paranormal videos to Instagram or to her YouTube channel. She says she's puzzled and just wants help in figuring out just what this strange shape could be. Elin returns to the park a day later to look around in daylight, but she doesn't find anything that could explain what she captured on camera. She says that raccoons and possums are incredibly rare in Sweden and certainly don't usually show up in a city center park.
I think it was
Raccoons and
this tree. And
possums.
for everyone claiming there's a den, there's no f***ing den here. There's no den at all. And not by this tree either.
You said it was a cat.
As you can see, there are skyscrapers down there. So for everyone saying it's a lynx, like, no, we don't have lynx here. We don't have bears. We don't have
Just ghosts.
raccoons. See all the wildlife here? All the bears and lynx. Oh my god. Can't believe there's
Please
so
tell me
much
there's another
wildlife here.
video.
It's like I'm in Yosemite.
So, what do you think? Could this be something paranormal? Could it be a creepy creature? And perhaps the most disturbing question of all, why does this strange thing seem to have long dark hair, like a person,
Look at one eye.
whispering in
Here.
church?
You've got one eye here.
You best start believing in ghost stories, Evelyn. You're in one. You know what film that's from?
Nah.
If you do in the comments, you get a prize.
The prize is probably nothing.
It's just a thumbs up emoji
I was
prize. But
gonna-
if you can tell me what film that's from, I think loads of people will know. Yeah, the bottom one was a cat. The top one
Was a raccoon.
was,
That was definitely a raccoon.
I think it was a witch, and then a cat was on the bottom.
A what?
Witch? It looked like the Exorcist girl peeking out from around the tree.
Every one of them looks like the Exorcist
No,
girl.
but that one did. Like even the skin color.
Oh,
Like
'cause
when
that's
she
the problem.
when she's full demon in Exorcist, that's what it looked like.
What, white?
Yeah, like grey white with the long hair and stuff.
Do you think she can see that?
No,
Do you think if you was walking and saw that,
I don't think.
anyone can see it?
I don't think you see it with your own eyes.
To the naked eye.
Even when she's recording her phone, even if it was showing up in the moment on the phone, I don't think you'd be walking through a
Yeah,
dark.
but it was more funny when she kind of was like, "Oh, fuck!" I was like, "What did we
Oh,
miss?"
she did, yeah, she did do that, but she didn't do that at that moment. But yeah, you wouldn't. I don't think you stare at your phone while walking through dark woods. Like you
No, you
usually look at your feet.
No,
innit?
you usually stare on your phone, yeah.
That's why you get.
Cats and raccoons.
Over on the channel Urbex Hill, YouTuber Christopher Hill is back with another urban exploration of a creepy old abandoned church in Cleveland, Ohio.
course
This
it is.
time, Chris is exploring an
This was
old
the one where
Lutheran
the
church
piano
that was
played
built
itself.
back in 1940. The church has been abandoned for over 15 years, but it has somehow remained in fairly good condition, free
'Cause
from
no
any
one's
vandalism
been there.
or graffiti. Chris carefully and respectfully makes his way through the large building,
There's something
recording the
stopping
elegant
people.
architecture of the church interior. He finds furniture and belongings that date back to the 1980s, and even some pieces from the 1950s. But as he climbs the stairs to the second floor of the abandoned church, he hears some very strange sounds that stop him in his tracks.
I've got chills already. He's not even gone anywhere.
It looks like it's broad daylight. What do you need a torch for?
Did you hear that?
Did you hear it? The baffled explorer explains in his video that he hears something strange as he climbs the stairs to the second floor, but he's not sure just what the sound might be. So, I decided to enhance the audio from this section. Now watch the clip again and listen closely. A mysterious childlike voice can be heard saying, "Can you help me?" And then seconds later, what sounds like the voice of an older woman seems to whisper, "It's a test." Chris has no idea what he just captured and continues on with his exploration on the second floor of the creepy church. Then much later, when he comes back to the same staircase again to head back down,
His shadow
it happens
scared me then.
again. This time a voice can be heard whispering something. And again I enhance the audio, but this time I'm not able to make out just what is being said. It almost sounds like multiple voices whispering all at once. Listen again and let me know in the comments if you can make out anything that the creepy voices are saying.
I feel like I can hear stuff.
I can
He's
hear.
pretending he can't hear us.
Is that what you think
Chris
it said?
eventually leaves the church having no
I'm
idea
hearing the
what he
word
just
pretend
captured
and
on
fixing up a
camera.
sentence.
But after he uploads his video to YouTube, things take a very creepy turn. Viewers of his channel point out to Chris that he might not have been alone in the old church. While Chris did hear the strange sounds and whispering, he didn't see this.
Oh, don't
Oh
ever do it like that.
no! I thought it was over.
It is over.
I hate it when the camera's so close to everything.
Oh, what is that?
A huge dark figure can be seen
And
standing in a room at
you're
the
also
end
a
of the
dickhead
hallway.
for that music.
Chris turns to film close-ups of the church's stained glass windows, and when he pans back,
Gone.
the large, mysterious
You can
figure
see how big that
is
black
gone.
block was.
So did Chris capture voices in an apparition of
Look at the
spirits
state
that
of
haunt
that.
the old church?
It looks like a person
You
without a
decide.
head.
Yeah.
You can watch this
Floating.
full video and many more of Chris's explorations over on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. The Haunted Ranch.
That one was creepy. You think you heard it say he's pretending he can't hear us or something like that?
Well, I think I could hear the word pretending, so what your brain naturally does is logically order a sentence, even if whatever it is. Yeah, no, we'll talk about this after.
Mexican ghost hunter Crisel Luna and a friend travel to an abandoned ranch in a small town in Jalisco, Mexico. Crisel talks to a local man named Salvador, who is part of a work crew that is remodeling the property. Salvador tells the two investigators that all of the workers believe the ranch to be extremely haunted, and they have even found human remains on the site. The workers
do
claim
it.
to have experienced many strange things while
Oh, I
working
don't like
at
this.
the ranch. They've heard strange, unexplained sounds in the property's warehouse. They've heard footsteps going up the stairs to the second floor. And many even claim that they have seen the apparition of an elderly woman wandering the grounds.
You're probably
Crisel
on
and
her
her friend
grounds.
began their investigation on the second floor and soon began to experience strange activity.
Y yo quiero iniciar esta investigación subiendo por estas escaleras que son de las
No
que hemos
mamas.
hablado.
No mamas.
Unas escaleras por las que escuchaban que una persona de madrugada subía, se escuchaban los pasos como ahora los míos. Y dicen que
Muchas gracias.
siempre al llegar al último escalón dejaban de escucharse, como si esa entidad ya no
No,
quisiera
calm
llegar
down.
hasta este
Babes,
espacio.
you're lame. Don't do it.
Que la verdad es bastante escabroso. Vean
No, calm down. Don't
que
spin.
tiene
Chill out.
algunas
Chill out.
habitaciones.
Oh,
Vamos a
stop with the
iniciar por
planning.
esta. Vamos a ver qué es lo que hay aquí.
Let's
Se
not
ve que hay
watch.
algunos muebles antiguos que ya están
No,
llenos de
Mr.
tierra,
Peter, no hair.
que ya están... ¡Ay! No, ¿viste? Melissa se movió. ¡Ay, Dios mío! Pero ya
Dios
acabamos
mío.
de llegar. Sí estaba moviendo, ¿verdad? Yo vi como que se movió esto.
The two investigators make their way down into an old warehouse that is being used as a storage area. They find dust-covered furniture, discarded building materials, and even an old broken-down truck. And then things start to get a bit weird. While
Chupacabra.
exploring the dark and dusty warehouse, Crisel gets a very creepy feeling. She says that it almost feels like they are being followed by something. And Crisel's bad feeling soon turns much worse.
Y acá se ve una bodega. A ver, vamos a entrar aquí. Ay, Dios, aquí se siente la temperatura mucho más fría. ¿Cómo la sientes tú, Melissa? Ay, se escuchó. Allá atrás. Ay, Dios mío, ¿qué será? Un gato, un
It's a
perro. ¿Quién
cat.
anda aquí?
Probably.
¿Quién anda ahí? Ay. Está horrible. A ver, vamos a ver. Vamos a avanzar.
This is horrible.
Estoy
Let's take a
escuchando
look.
ruidos. ¿Quién anda ahí? ¿Sabes qué? Yo siento que alguien nos está siguiendo. Siento de verdad desde hace ya un rato, Melissa, como algo viene pegado a mi espalda, pero siento que algo está jugando con nosotros. ¿Qué habrá ahí? Yo siento que ahí se escuchó el ruido, ¿eh? Ay. Hola. ¿Quién eres? ¿Escuchaste? Ay, como una mujer. Ay, escucha. Escuchan ruidos, como si alguien caminara ahí. Ay, no.
It's the weeping woman.
Pero eso fue muy claro y como un lamento.
She said
como si
weeping as well.
estuviera llorando.
It's the
¿Quién anda
weeping
ahí?
I think that's
ayuda.
a
¿Quién eres?
Mexican
Una
thing as
sombra,
well.
una sombra ahí
Is it?
atrás, allá atrás.
Yeah.
Ay. Vámonos.
La Llorona. That's her name. La Llorona.
Investigators hear the sounds of something moving
It's
in the dark
Llorona.
storage area. And then they hear disturbing moans that sound like a woman quietly weeping. Chriselle and her friends start to regret their decision to come to the haunted farm at all, and they decide to end their investigation with a prayer. And that's when things take a terrifying turn.
It doesn't seem like it, does it?
Acabamos de hacer una oración por todas estas almas o por la entidad que se encuentra aquí, porque hemos sido testigo y es muy impactante lo que hemos vivido dentro de este sitio, donde sé que hay almas en pena, o probablemente solo una que está aquí y que es la que se ha manifestado. Esta oración fue para ti y para todas las demás entidades que se encuentran aquí. Yo creo que es momento de retirarnos, porque... ¡Ay, no mames, no mames, no mames!
Did you see that?
¡Ay, güey! ¡No mames, yo vi algo!
Did you see that?
Ven, ven, ven. Algo se asomó aquí.
There was something standing
Ven,
on the
por
back
favor,
of the
por
truck.
favor, algo. ¡Córrele, córrele, córrele!
It was La Llorona.
¡Ay! ¡Ay! ¡No mames! ¿Qué hay aquí? ¡Córrele, ven!
No
ven.
mames.
No mames.
¡No mames! Es que yo aquí vi que se asomó algo, te lo juro. Ay, ¿quién anda aquí? ¿Quién anda aquí? Yo ya no sé.
Don't do that.
No, no hay nada.
Oh, I nearly shot myself.
Don't do that.
No, vámonos ya. Vámonos, vámonos con cuidado. Es momento de irnos.
A shadowy figure with dark hair and pale shoulders rises from behind the truck's cabin. Now, to her credit, Chriselle fearlessly rushes over to investigate.
Chriselle,
the
a
only
crackhead,
tripping on the
bruv.
old boards covering the storage room floor. But there's no one there. The two friends have finally had enough, and they decide to just get out of there. So, are the stories about the ranch true? Does a
That's
dark
down
female
as well.
spirit
Goes
roam
like
the
that.
property? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can find this full investigation over on the YouTube channel, Chriselle Luna.
Yeah, we're following that.
Thanks so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram here and on Twitter there. Hopefully, I'll see you next week.
As if he ends it with, hopefully I'll see you next week. Adios, Neo.
I'm always relieved when he says thanks for watching. You see Twitter here, Insta here, because that means I can breathe.
All the links will be below. Adios, Neo.
Yeah, that was definitely La Llorona.
That was very Mexican.
It's always Mexico. It's always Mexico. For them, like, all them man burn sage and all that as well, innit? Bears. I feel like
Oh, damn, man.
they're like Juan and them man have like a sage cloud above their country, and they still have all the ghosts. Mexico is just, I've been as well, but going back, I'd definitely be checking corners every time I walked around somewhere.
I'm not. I'm ignoring that we've even seen these videos. Do you know what's been pissing me off recently, yeah?
I mean, there'd probably be a lot of derrieres to look at instead of looking for ghosts, but
I'm not even entertaining your comment. Listen, on a serious note, my van's sensors randomly start going off and I start oh my god, I take it out of there.
I told you in one of our recent videos, two different people pointed out two different orbs at two different times, but one was 108 and one was 1808, and they weren't even like the actual video that we put up saying, oh, is it a ghost? Just looked like a bit of dust falling, but one of them went up and another one came and it was a proper weird shape and it went like here in front of you and then just went and carried on. So I think we should stop watching these videos. What do you guys think? Should we stop?
We should what?
Stop watching these videos.
Don't understand.
Because since we
can't commute.
since we started these videos,
Can't commute.
a lot of stuff has been happening.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Things fall over and the cat's only
You falling over's got nothing to do with
the
ghosts.
cats only meow when
We're
the
watching
videos.
ghost videos.
You don't hear them the whole time, and then as soon as we put this on, because they know.
No, on a serious note, like, I understand things like light and shadows may affect the senses, but bruh, there's times I'm going to reverse, I'm about to pull him back. Beep, 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 beep. Looking in my mirrors, I'm like, I can't see that, is it?
Because you've already run them over.
Straight in first, out of there. But yeah, If you like the video, like the video. Love for all the support so far. Hopefully you don't get any nightmares.
I ain't drinking Hennessy no more. Well, that depends what I'm on. Okay, I light, I'm on it right now. Looking for a bad bitch that's tryna bite down. Eat 'em up. Anything goes, you know. This where anything goes, you know.